Hello, Falcons. This is a FNN special report. Guess what, Falcons? We have another Spirit Week for you, starting with Monday. Do you want to be a snowman? Dress as your favorite winter character. It could be the Grinch, Frosty, Elsa, Susie the Snowman, Scrooge, or whatever makes you feel merry. Tuesday, Swinterwear. You heard me right, it's a summer/winter fusion. Show us your way to dress like summer and winter smashed together. Here are some examples. Flip-flops and snow pants, sun hat and scarf, Hawaiian shirt and mittens, and you get the idea, right? Right? Wednesday is Winter Wonderland Wednesday. Make sure it snows with your snowy, stylish clothes. Dress warm, wear your fancy snow day outfits, or just come in a snowy white. Thursday, dress as your favorite canned food. It can be as corny as you can be a green bean, baby corn, or a fruit cocktail. Friday is formal/flannel Friday. Show up in your fancy wear for our winter ball, or dress in flannel. Either way, make sure it's functional and appropriate, kiddos.
The canned food drive ends next Thursday. Keep those cans coming. All cans go to your advisory teacher or your advisory teacher box. 6th grade Avid will come in at the end of the day to pick up the donations. The advisory class in the lead is Miss Cooper's class with 139 cans, and the grade in the lead is also 6th grade. Keep it going, everyone. Don't miss out on those prizes for the lead advisory class and grade.
Hello, it's so good to be back at Five Oaks. If you remember me, my name is Natasha Poppinlock, here on special assignment. I'm here to talk to some staff today about what it means to be empathetic. Is there a word in Spanish that means empathy?
Empatía.
Empatia? Did I say that right?
You did.
When you think of someone who's empathetic, what does that look like to you?
I think that it's somebody who can see that if another person is hurting or struggling, they have patience for that and they allow space for that.
Okay.
And they can give that person maybe a listening ear or,
Oh yeah, that's nice.
just be a good friend to them.
Yeah.
You can feel how they are feeling because you felt those feelings.
Oh, that's
Or
lovely.
even if you hadn't, you can imagine how that might feel.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the empathetic. What do you think about? Like, what are some traits or characteristics?
I think when I think about empathy, I think about the way that people are responding to others when they hear or know that they're hurting or not feeling good and feeling upset. And the response would be, I'm really sorry, can I help? Or go to an adult because you care about that person and you want to get them some support. Being considerate of others and thinking about what it'd feel like to be in their position.
The sadness you're feeling makes me feel sad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like putting the feelings on yourself a bit.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Thorne, when you think of a student from your past that was empathetic or showed some empathy to students, can you think of any examples that you might come to mind?
Empathy is always shown when people are thinking about how their actions affect other people and what the other person's going through, and we're feeling what they're feeling. So yes, my students do an excellent job of feeling what other people are feeling. On stage, we do that every time we perform.
Are you the theatre teacher?
I am indeed.
Oh, I love the theatre.
They're not your feelings, you're just kind of like holding it for them.
Yeah. How can I put my feet in the shoes when they're not gonna fit the shoe?
Oh my gosh, that's a brilliant analogy.
Thank you.
And it's true.
I'm pretty brilliant.
Yeah, you are. And sometimes, it's difficult because someone's experience could be completely different than yours, right? Like the shoe size, not even close. But I think that as human beings, we all want to feel loved and included and cared for and safe. And, just knowing that, anything you can do to help someone feel that way, even if you don't quite understand the experience or wear the same size shoe, being empathetic just means caring and thinking about them as another human.
Empathy is when you are like putting your, when you have experienced something too, and so you can put yourself in their shoes.
We were just talking about shoes. Is it something people are born with?
I think some people are naturally have a more of a tendency to be empathetic, but I also think you can learn it.
Also, if you're really asking the question, can it be taught? Research says yes, and it should be taught. And if it isn't taught, you don't learn it.
Oh.
But it can be taught through like
You're so
socialization
smart.
too, not just like direct instruction.
Oh.
Just like being in school.
Yeah, or like being around people who express empathy toward you.
You reckon that students can learn how to be empathetic?
Oh, absolutely. And
Okay.
the longer we're on the planet, the more time we have to learn. Each day is a learning day. You're going to get it if you just keep trying.
I love that. That's beautiful. That growth mindset.
Growth mindset.
I love the growth mindset.
That's the best way to teach it. If you express empathy towards others or towards kids, then they end up expressing empathy later on for others.
Can you think of any examples to share with our viewers about like showing empathy, what that looks like, anything like that?
Mr. Morrison asks me pretty much consistently every day, how was my previous day? How was my weekend? If I was on vacation or something, he asks how that was, and he listens. He looks me in the eye, and he listens with more than just his ears. Whereas I don't ask those things. I try to consciously remember those things. It seems more artificial when I do it, but Mr. Morrison is an example of somebody who's showing genuine empathy, where I am basically still learning.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what empathy is not. Empathy is not when somebody is having a hard time, like for example, and says, my parents are getting divorced and I'm sad, and then you say, well, my life is even harder, or my life is worse.
Yeah,
That
trying
is
to do
not
the
being
like
empathy, which is
battle,
kind of one-upping your
yeah.
friend's pain is not being helpful because they're still in pain.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think first you gotta come to the realization that we're all human.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Seeing the human in each other.
sure.
That we all have battles, struggles,
Mm-hmm.
things that maybe we can't see on the outside.
Totally. Love it.
Being willing to listen. I think when you're willing to listen to others and hear their stories, then you tend to, the human aspects become more real. And I think when we see each other in a more human way, then it's easier for us to be more empathetic.
Yeah. I'm going to be signing off until next time. Got to catch my flight back to Heathrow. Blessings.
As we count down to the break, we will all be spreading joy and kindness through actions at Five Oaks. Each day has a kind act as a theme to help us spread joy. Keep track of your actions and share them as a social media post on the last day. Monday, compliment someone.
Hey, I like your socks.
Thank you.
Tuesday, help a teacher. Dad, do you need help doing the FNN?
Nobody can help me with the FNN. Nobody!
Wednesday, tell a joke.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo!
Thursday, brighten someone's day.
Can I brighten your day?
Yeah.
Friday, talk to someone new.
Hello? What's your name?
I'm Jaden. Would you like to join me on a quest?
Project Snowball. What is it? An old school special hour with activity choices such as a dance, sports, karaoke, crafts, games, and more. This will take place on Friday, December 16th, during the last hour of school. Today, you will get a chance to look over your options and chat with your friends. And tomorrow, you will select your top choice and backup choice. You will only be able to attend one activity, so choose wisely. Don't get cold feet, because if you don't choose an activity, one will be selected for you. That's all there is, and this is the FNN. Hello, Falcons. No.
Oh my, you don't have some wrappers, are you?
No.
I'm gonna hide all my.
A formal. Okay.
Super empathetic.
All right.
He's full of empathy. You can see the empathy squirting out his eyeballs.
Swinter, you heard me right. It's a Swinter winter fusion.
Have a great rest of your day.
Does coffee make you more empathetic?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say currently yes.
Makeup.
Okay. More like. Yeah, I'm like.
Rosy those
Usually
cheeks.
always red.
Okay, here's a moment of empathy, everyone. I'm trying to do something. Shush, please. I think I'm getting there. I'm starting to feel feelings.
You have that self-awareness. You got some things
Oh, I got
that
lots
you're
of
working
that.
on. Oh, yeah.
Just working on the
I can
empathy.
tell that.